Hello Leo, and welcome to Coleman Tarot. My name is A.T. Coleman, and this is going to be your reading for the month of March. Alright, here we go. Also, if you hear sounds and noises, I apologize, but there's construction going on outside, and for some reason it is just loud today. Okay, here we go. Leo. Also, I made a video about what's on my table, so if you're interested in finding out what all the stuff is on my table, then you can watch that and find out. There we go. I watch a lot of other tarot readers because a lot of them are really interesting and really good, and I like watching other readers, and I always wonder what's on their table, because sometimes I see a stone and I think, oh, that's amazing, and I'm going to shuffle that again because none of them are warm. I see a stone and I think, that's amazing, I wonder what that is. So now you'll know at least what's on my table. There we go. I don't take it if it's not warm, because then I know it's not going to be a strong message. Okay, there we go. Haha, there's your money. Okay. Haha. Okay. Now, there we go. Alright, the first thing that we have for your month is a new passion or new project. Now, this can be a new romance, a pregnancy, a new project. It's something new coming into your life that's really exciting, and you kind of have to grab the opportunity before it's gone, because this is something that is, it's an opportunity that comes to you that's really, it's really quick, and you have to kind of grab it before it's gone. You have to form it, and you have to put a lot of desire and passion into it. Thinking of it as a pregnancy, but yeah, you have to put a lot of desire into it. You have to put a lot of your effort into it. If you don't really pay attention to it, it's going to be, the opportunity will be gone. Okay, that's an awesome way to start the month. Then over here you have bickering and fighting. I don't know what this is about right now, but it's other people that are, and then here's the, right above it is the party card as a hindrance or a help. So you might have some kind of party situation that gets out of hand, or people end up getting drunk and fighting, or something like that. But this is this is a situation where there's people bickering and fighting, and right above it you have a party. Okay, a celebration, some kind of celebration. So if there's some kind of wedding or celebration, or I don't know, some kind of celebration, there's going to be some fighting and some bickering, and it's not that big of a deal. All right, over here we have money. And money's coming to you, but it's the kind of money that trickles down to others. It's enough money that you can give some to others. Now, this is probably a tax return. A lot of people are getting this card. So it's going to be like a tax return, or it can just be a bonus from work, or it can just be an extra big paycheck where you have enough money that you can give some to others. Excellent. Happy to see that. Okay, aren't you glad I shuffled again? In the middle of the month, we have this, which is the High Priestess. And by the way, this was the Six of Pentacles, just in case you want to know what the card was, because somebody said, oh, you don't see what the card is. So there you go. Six of Pentacles. All right. Now, this one here is the the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is about knowing something, instinctively knowing what's going on behind the scenes. You can see the big picture. A lot of people around you are going to be just looking at their situation, right? Their situation, but you're going to be the kind of person that can see the big picture. You know what's happening overall, okay? And you know if someone's talking about you behind your back, okay? You know if somebody is causing trouble and being a troublemaker. You're going to know, okay? And it's right in the middle of your month, so it's going to be really important that you see what's happening around you. This is a good card to have if stuff's happening around you. Then you can really see what's happening. And your outcome is the Tower, so it's important that you're going to see what's coming. Now, the things that are helping or hindering are the party situation. There's some kind of party or celebration that is actually hindering you and bothering you, and there's a lot of stress around it and fighting. So somebody might be getting married and there's a lot of stress around that, or somebody could be just getting too drunk at a party or acting crazy at a party. Okay, it's some kind of celebration. It can also be a private celebration where you're celebrating something that you've achieved, an accomplishment that you've achieved, or you're just, you know, spending the money and buying an extra nice dinner, and then people end up having a fight or something like that. Okay, The other thing that's helping or hindering is this card here, which is the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is about a guidance or a teacher or a mentor. Now, you also have the Tower card. So the Hierophant is also about God, religion, a mentor, a teacher, somebody looking out for you as well. It's about guidance, getting guidance from others, which can be God and religion, and it can be somebody who is one of your mentors guiding you through a difficult situation. Now, Tower is not always a difficult situation. It's just a shake-up, but we're going to get to that in a second. Your obstacle is the Moon card, which means that you can't really see where you're going. As an obstacle, this is just you being worried because you can't see the future. Okay, you don't need to be worried about the money because you know that's going to be there. You're going to be having an exciting new project, so it's not that. You don't need to be worried about the fighting because it's just bickering. Okay, the thing that you're going to be worried about, something happens and you think, oh, I don't know what the result is going to be, what the end result is going to be. That's about the Tower. Now, the Tower is your outcome. Okay, a Tower is typically when you have built. You've built this thing that does not have a solid foundation. So then it comes tumbling down. It can be a belief system, especially with the Hierophant. It can be about your belief system. And since you're discovering something new that you instinctively know, it can be a belief system that comes crashing down. It can be a relationship that comes crashing down over this party situation. It can be falling in love. Which I don't really see that right now. Let me see. I don't think that's what it is. For you, this situation, it can be a belief with the Hierophant, or it can just be some kind of situation that just shakes you up, and you just think, oh, I didn't see this coming. I didn't know this was going to happen. But you can instinctively find your way out of it, or you can instinctively know the solution. Okay. Towers are not always a bad thing. Towers usually, it's something where you might be annoyed at the time, but later on you'll find out it was a good thing because you don't want to build something, waste all this time building something that's not on a solid foundation. Towers save you a lot of time and effort because they happen quickly at the beginning, and then that way you can start building a new tower. Okay? And the lightning there represents hope and optimism for the future, for the new tower that you're going to build in its place. Okay? The other thing with towers is a lot of times they happen and you think, oh, why this happened? But then they lead to something exciting. They lead to something exciting. Okay, so towers, I get towers literally every single month. In my own personal readings, I get a tower. And I always think, oh, tower. But every single time when the tower's over, I'm glad that it happened because it always leads to something better. Okay, now, the other things that are hidden from you are the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups is about feeling very fulfilled. Okay, so the Tower might be a good thing. The Tower might be something, a big shakeup that's really exciting that leads to fulfillment. So you might be getting more money than you expected. You might be finding out that somebody's pregnant. You might be having, this can be inspiration as well. Inspiration for a big idea. Something that's really, really wonderful and exciting. Okay, it can be a good idea. It could be a spark for a creative project like a book or something creative that you're going to, like art or something like that. It can be inspiration, okay? So the inspiration can lead to massive fulfillment as well. All right, the other thing that's hidden from you is the Four of Swords, which is about making sure you get enough rest. Now, as far as a tower goes, it can also be a shakeup that tells you you need to get more rest and take care of your body and take care of your, it's also about resting mentally as well and focusing on your goals. Kind of getting out of the rat race and taking a minute to focus on your goals and to just stop and take a breath, you know. And that also can lead to big, exciting things. That can lead to inspiration. That can lead to realizing that, oh, I forgot about this goal that I had when I was a kid. I'm gonna really go towards that now, and you can start a whole new life. Okay, that's also what a tower is about. It's about a big shift in your life. Okay. Or a little one. But as an outcome, it might be a big, exciting shift. All right. The other thing that you have hidden from you is growing money. Growing money. It looks like this Tower is going to be a good thing. It looks like this Tower is going to be a good thing because you have these money cards and you also have fulfillment. Money and fulfillment. So the Tower is either going to be about this party situation, or it's going to be, I think it's going to be, with the Hierophant, it could be a belief system. But for some of you, it might be a really good thing where you get an inspiration that leads to more money. Okay, because I've got this fulfillment and the money. I'm wondering if the Tower is going to be, for some of you, a really good thing. All right, now the other thing is, every month I'm going to get a new deck. This month, a Taurus gave me the English Magic Tarot. So I'm going to use that and find out, what is this Tower about? I just want to know. What is the Tower about? Is it about the party? Is it about the Hierophant? Is it about a pregnancy? Is it about inspiration? Or is it, for some of you, all three? What is the Tower about? The King of Coins. That's the first one I'm getting. The King of Coins. So for some of you, the Tower is about getting a lot more money. Okay, that is a big shift. If you get more money, you get like another place. The Two of Coins. The Tower is about balancing. So maybe something, not maybe, but something in your life is out of balance. And I hope it's not, the drinking too much at the party or too much excess at the party. But I think that something in your life is out of balance, and that is why the Tower is happening, because there's one part of your life that you're not paying attention to. And also, you got like a lot of stuff here. You got a lot of stuff. Ace of Coins. Okay, these are all the things I don't want to give you this many, but I have to. Okay, the other one you have is the Eight of Coins. So I was asking about what the Tower is about. You have the Eight of Coins, which is about a skill. A skill. So far, it's looking like the Tower is about an inspiration that is going to give you more money. Okay, an inspiration or a situation that's going to lead to more money. Because you have the Eight of Coins, which is about a job that you're really skilled at. Okay, and then you have the Ace of Coins, which is about a gift of money from the universe. And then you have the Ace of Swords. Okay, you have the Ace of Swords, and you also have the Knight of Coins. Okay, the Knight of Coins is again about money coming to you. The Ace, sorry, someone came to the door. The Ace of Swords was your last one. So all of these are about money. Okay, I asked about the Tower. All of these are about money, okay, except for the balance one, which also has pentacles. You have the King of Coins. You have the Two of Coins, which is pentacles again, which is about balancing money and other things. Then you have the Eight of Coins. Then you have the Ace of Coins. Then you have the Knight of Coins. And then you have the Ace of Swords. Now, the Ace of Swords is the only thing that's not a pentacle. You've got like 5 pentacle cards. So the Tower is about money. For most of you, the Tower is about money, getting more money, or having an inspiration that leads to a lot more money. And then the Ace of Swords is about clarity, cutting through the BS. And I was thrown by this because usually it's the other way around. Usually it's the crown on the bottom. But the Ace of Swords is about clarity. And seeing something and understanding something suddenly. And then you also have the High Priestess, which is about instinctively knowing something. So whatever this is, for some of you, yes, it is a pregnancy. For some of you, yes, it is a new romance. But for a lot of you, this is an inspiration that is going to suddenly hit you, and you're gonna instinctively know that something is a great idea, and you're going to roll with it. Okay? So that's looking excellent. Now I'm going to give you the last card, which is a spiritual card. I got a new spiritual deck. That one there. And I'm going to give you a card from this. What is your spiritual card for the month? Let's see. With every single group, every single sign so far, as soon as I start shuffling, it comes right out. So this time I'm shuffling really carefully. I want to be able to shuffle for at least a second before it pops out. These have been popping out really fast. Okay. Your thing is, for this month, is the mystery, okay? The mystery. It's about mystery, okay? And that is about seeing through the darkness. And you are going to see, because you have the clarity and the High Priestess. I think it's going to be this idea. This idea, okay? So, your month is about mystery and seeing your way through the darkness and figuring things out and getting clarity, okay? So, I hope that you have a wonderful month. You've got all these Pentacle cards. It's going to be really exciting. And your outcome is the Tower, but it looks like the Tower is going to be either about money or the belief system. Okay? So have a wonderful month, and I will see you next month.